Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2020 Mercedes Benz S 560 4MATIC. This car came with a clean Carfax report. What I'm going to do in this video for you is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle, and we're going to start with the front bumper. So let's take a look. Front bumper's looking perfect. I'm not seeing any sign of damage. What about the hood now? The hood looks perfect. Let's now move on to the driver's side of the vehicle, starting with this fender right here. And again, we just want to know if this car has any sort of damage. Everything's looking good. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well, with no sign of curb rash or any kind of damage. Let's move on now to the doors. Taking a close look at the paint, seeing if there's any scratches, any dents, anything at all. Doors look perfect. What about this fender? Again, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. This panel seems to be in perfect condition. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well. Let's move to the back. Again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. I'm not seeing any scratches, any dents, any chips, anything at all. Everything's looking good. Let's move on to the passenger side of this vehicle, starting with this panel right here. Looking good. Perfect overall. What about the wheel? And just like the last two, this wheel is in perfect condition. It has no curb rash or any kind of damage. Now let's go back to the doors. Again, taking a close look. And just like the other side, these doors are in perfect condition, and we can move on to the last panel. Let's take a look here. Everything's looking good. Again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. As of now, the exterior of this vehicle has been in excellent condition overall. Now, before we finish off this section of the video, let's take a look at the last wheel. And I can safely say that all of the wheels of this car are in perfect condition. Let's now move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is check the seat. We want to know if there's any kind of damage to the leather, any scratches, any tears, anything at all. Everything's looking good. Seems to be in perfect condition. What about the door panel? And again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage at all. However, I'm not seeing anything at all. Overall, it's in perfect condition as well. Now we can go ahead and check out the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. Let's first take a look at the seat. We want to know if there's any kind of damage to the leather, anything at all. Everything's looking perfect. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about this door panel? Again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage at all. However, I'm not seeing anything at all. And just like the other side, this door panel is in perfect condition. Now I want to go ahead and show you the back seats. So let's take a look. Starting with this one. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. This one looks perfect. What about this one? Looking good. Again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage or any type of wear and tear. Overall, both seats are in perfect condition. Now that we're inside the car, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see, this car has 69 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see on the screen. And very important as well, it also comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now I want to go ahead and show you the condition of the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any scratches in the material, in the leather, any type of tears, any kind of damage at all. Everything's looking good here. What about the middle section? Again, perfect. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about any scratches to the buttons? This side looks perfect. What about this one? And this side is perfect as well. Overall, the steering wheel is in excellent condition, and we can move on to the mid console. Again, we just want to know if there's any damage, like scratches to the screen, to the knobs and buttons, or to any type of material. And just like the steering wheel, the mid console is in perfect condition. We can now go ahead and take a look at the trunk of the car, and we want to know if there's any kind of scratches along the sides, anything at all. Everything's looking good here. What about the floor of the trunk? Everything's looking good as well. Perfect. As you can see, it's very well kept and in excellent condition. Now I want to go ahead and mention that this car comes with some cushions. Perfect. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine. We just want to take a quick look. Perfect. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.